So find somebody, whether it's a club member, a friend, maybe somebody who actually knows, and just kind of get a bit of guidance to, okay, why do you think it might have gone wrong for me here? Because if there was areas that did go wrong, that in itself provides motivation for the following year, as then, oh no, there's actually ways for me to improve here, you know? And then I'm a big believer in, like, you know, like I genuinely think, like, if you could actually make some sort of a running plan between after Dublin and Dublin of next year, you're going to have a better chance, because I'm a big believer in you are your average as opposed to a 3-month marathon block, you know, and ask yourself, is this all I have done? Is these 3-month marathon blocks? Have I actually not trained from one year to the next? Maybe that's the way to go, but bring the intensity and the pressure of it down, but train over a longer period of time and have other goals in the cards, whether it's, you know, 5K, like definitely bring it back down. Like, so half marathon, 10K, 5K, maybe try and figure out, can you improve your 5K over the coming months, and find races that excite you, you know, and set it up. And then maybe if it's, you have already a training group, you have people to run with, you know, if you've had buddies to run with during Dublin, maybe chat with them and say, like, hey lads, let's try and set another goal here. Let's not let it all go to waste here now. And do that, but, you know, talk with people on it, because I sometimes think that sometimes we can go into ourselves and get negative about things. But like, I feel like when we chat with others, it can also bring new insight and motivation and, you know, accountability.
And it's one thing, you said, like, you've built yourself up, you've trained for weeks, you've sacrificed family outings. Probably the birth of your child, whatever it is, has been sacrificed for the last 16 weeks in this block, building up to Dublin Marathon. Families are excited for you. Everyone's excited for you. It's a shame to let all that go and not continue the benefits and the good sides you've got now of this run. It's going to be a proud moment for a lot of people, even on Sean's next one. I won't be there myself, but on Sean's next one, he's always proud crossing that finish line, good and bad or different, and it happens every year. Have you any, I suppose, final bit of praise or a bit of things for people who are going to show up to the start line and can settle their nerves?
Yeah, well, I think first, like, if you've gotten to the start line, like, you've made it, right? Like, because nobody, even professionals, don't know how the race day is going to go. Like, nobody in Dublin on the start line can tell you exactly how the race is going to go for them. Nobody can, right? So but the only thing we can do is we can get to the start line. And so you have done that. And so, you know, like, that is an achievement, to go through the training, to go through this stress that comes with it. Like, be proud of that and be like, you know, part of it all was actually just the challenge of getting here and putting in the work. And so, like, see that as the first big achievement. Like, that is the achievement. And then the fruits of that achievement are you get to go and enjoy the race. Like, that is the fruits of it. Like, that you're not the person standing on the side of the road wishing you were out there running. You are out there running. So that's the reward, because what'll end up happening is we'll be finished and we'll be like, oh my God, that was so good. That was so much fun. I wish I could do that again, but it's over. You know, so just make sure you enjoy it. Like, that is so important. And I keep going back to say, like, you know, the fitness will come out, whatever is there will come out. Like, so just let that be, you know. And unfortunately, that's the reality of sport in ways, isn't it? We can't really control the outcome.
We can just enjoy it, good, bad, and indifferent, I suppose.
Yeah. And especially Dublin Marathon, there's so many people that don't make that starting line for whatever reason, more so than other marathons. But maybe there's people that, like, they get to the starting line, or they're listening to this podcast and going, I was going for a 3 hour, the training wasn't right, I'm going for a 3:20, or I'm going for a 3:45 or 4 hour, or geez, I just love the cross of things, but only my preparation was a little bit better. Maybe this guy talking to us for the last hour of the podcast, he could have guided me better in the podcast, and not you, obviously, David, not me or Eric. So if people did want to get coaching with you towards a marathon in 2025 or a big race in 2025, how can they do it?
How can they get coached by me?
Yeah.